The former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch, Mike Jeffries, went before a judge in South Florida where he lives and was released on $10 million bond. His life partner was detained, and another man involved in the case was given a $500,000 bond, which he also paid and was released. The latest developments in a story involving a high-profile fashion label. It became an internationally known name in ready-to-wear fashion, all because of its CEO from the early 90s to the 2010s. Abercrombie and Fitch was led by Mike Jeffries, who was once one of the highest-paid corporate leaders in the country. Now, he's a criminal defendant charged with sex trafficking and multiple counts of interstate prostitution. Two other men are charged with the same crimes as the former Abercrombie CEO, his life partner, Matthew Smith, and high-level employee, James Jacobson. Investigators say they promised modeling contracts to first entice, then force at least 15 men to be sex workers on and for them between 2008 and 2015 against the young men's will. Out of JFK Airport, according to the indictment, Jeffries forced men to travel within the United States and internationally for the purpose of engaging in commercial sex acts. Jeffries pressured men to consume alcohol, Viagra, and muscle relaxants during the sex events. Prosecutors say they have a strong case.
We have travel records, we have financial records, we have testimony of victims and other witnesses.
And they say the 15 men who've come forward are only a fraction of those forced into sex trafficking and prostitution. Investigators are sending this message for other men.
We are waiting to hear from you, and we're here to help you.
Some of the allegations in the indictment are too explicit for us to say on television. We can say that the men face up to life in prison if found guilty on all of the charges. Abercrombie and Fitch has said that it is, quote, appalled at some of the allegations. Meanwhile, the men are scheduled to go before a judge here in New York in Central Islip on Friday. Reporting from the Flatiron neighborhood of Manhattan, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.